Hey, what's going on, people? Your boy, man, Mike, coming to you guys with a live after game recap. Yeah, man, I know the Falcons lost. Yeah, I know the Falcons lost, but I am extremely happy. I'm upbeat, and I love what I saw. Why? It's because look, these guys look absolutely awesome tonight on defense. All right, they look great. They look aggressive. They were awesome. Okay, I saw a tweet from your boy Takeo Spikes. Okay, Takeo Spikes had something great to say about the Atlanta Falcons. Okay, he had something good to say about the Atlanta Falcons and its defense. How you doing, Swexy Hobo? All right, what's good? How you doing, everybody? What's up? If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do so. Show your boy, man, Mike, some love, man. All right. Live game action. Live after game action, excuse me. But I love what I saw from this team, man. I love what I saw from the defensive side of the ball. And I told you guys, man, I told you so. I told you so that the Falcons were going to use more of a 34 base. All right. I told you guys, I'm going to continue to brag about it. I'm going to continue to brag about it. What's going, Jarvis, Juan Carter, Makari Weems, everybody in the live chat, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. But I want to give you guys what? Tequila Spikes. He said, you guys better pay attention to these dirty birds on the defensive side. They're flying around fast, making plays. Dan Quinn looks right at home, calling defensive plays. The Atlanta Falcons, NFL, rise up, baby. Look, I told you, man, I ain't gonna cuss nobody out. Well, never mind. I can't guarantee I won't do that. But, but look, man, I like what I saw from this team, man. Look, I'm gonna make this bold statement, man. I'm gonna make this bold statement right here, right now, and you're gonna hear this from me and me alone. I don't think plenty of people have the guts to say what I'm about to say. I don't think they have the balls to say what I have to say. All right? I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say this early, and I'm going to continue to say this. But here it is. If the Falcons continue to play the way they played tonight, and I know guys are saying like, "Oh my God, man, this is only preseason. This is only preseason. Don't get carried away." Oh, screw you, okay? All you people that saying, "Oh, this is only preseason." You're getting carried away, man, Mike. Lieutenant Dan, you guys are making a big deal on a preseason game. Look, bro, this team played awesome tonight. This team was hella aggressive. Okay? That defense did not let up for the first 2 quarters, 3 quarters, and they continued to make plays in the third and fourth quarter. Why? Because Dan Quinn is calling plays. And man, this did not look like the same cover three team that we've seen for the past 4 years. This does not look like the same exact team, bro. This did not look like the same defense. It didn't. It didn't, bro. Like, come on. We got to give it up to them. I don't care if this is a preseason game, but what I saw out of this team, I saw attitude from the defense. I saw confidence from the defense. Dan Quinn standing on the. I don't know if you guys caught this. Cut to Dan Quinn. How many times did they cut to Dan Quinn? All right. I lost count. Why? Because these guys were aggressive. These guys were making plays. Bruh. And like I said, this is my take. If the Falcons have a top 10 defense, if the Falcons are ranked top 10 in defense, I guarantee, okay, I guarantee the Falcons will win a Super Bowl. I promise you that. If the Falcons have a top 10 defense, this team is winning the Super Bowl, especially with Matt Ryan, Julio Jones remaining healthy. I promise you that. I promise you that. Because look, there's not many teams, defenses in the league, bro. There's not many defense in the league who can stop Matt Ryan. There isn't anyone in the league who can stop Julio. There isn't anyone who can get. Look, there really isn't anybody who can stop this offense. With Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, those guys doing their thing, look, the offense is going to be good. If we can score points and this defense is a top 10 defense, come on, bro. Stop it. That's the reason why we went to the Super Bowl. Why? Because the offense was so great. Okay? The, the defense in our Super Bowl run, guess what? These guys were ranked, what, 26th, I believe? And we went to the Super Bowl with a defense that did not rank high in the top 15. So, am I out of pocket for saying that if the Falcons have a top 10 defense, they're going to win a Super Bowl? Come on, bro. Nobody wants to see the Atlanta Falcons with a defense. No, bro. The Falcons were not a top 10 defense in 2016. I promise you that. They were not. Okay? That was a rookie year for Keanu. They were not ranked top 10, okay? We were not. Um, I'm not exactly sure where they ranked, but no, bro. They were not ranked top 10, okay? Anybody who's a Falcon fan knows that. We were not top 10. No, we weren't. In 2016, 2017, the Falcons were not ranked a top 10. I don't know where you guys get this from. We weren't, bro. Okay? Go look at your stat. You guys need to go check out. You need to go check out. If you want to know where the Falcons were ranked, go right now. Hit up the real Patman on 20. On Twitter. Go take right now. Go to Twitter. Hit up the real Patman, and this guy will give you the stats of where we would think we will be ranked. But this team was not ranked a top 10. Okay, just stop. Come on, stop. But all right, going to get to the offensive side of the ball. And as I said earlier during the week about Kirk and Matt Schaub and you guys it was a lot of people. I'm not just going to single out anyone. That's because that's not what I do. From what I saw from these guys, man, the quarterback position, Kirk played well, and he did in fact get injured, a broken toe. Now he's out for the year for the most part. But everybody was ready to throw away Matt Schaub. Okay? No, Matt Schaub is not a starter anymore. Okay? Matt Schaub was not, and he is not a starter. But he is still a capable backup. I know what Matt Schaub is. We know what Matt Schaub is. And we do not know what Kirk is, despite his great game. He played great in the first preseason game. But this is the reason why I've said over and over again, people. I've said this over and over again. We have to wait and see. One game does not mean you're a Hall of Famer. One game doesn't mean you've made the team. You have to be consistent. And this is what makes great coaches. This is what makes great GMs. You have to sit back, be patient, see what guys can do. And tonight, Matt Schaub did exactly that. Matt Schaub was absolutely brilliant tonight. All right. And no, I'm not going to say that this guy is a starter, and I'm not going to say that he is great or anything like that. But he did exactly what we were supposed to do, and that's get the ball to his playmakers, make the right throw. He's not going to make big time throws 30, 40 yards down the field. That's not what Matt Schaub is. But he is a capable backup. And I love what I saw from Matt Schaub tonight. Um, Matt Sims. Oh, gosh. He was Matt Sims. He was Matt Sims. He Matt Sims was Matt Sims. Okay, I'm just gonna say that Matt Sims was Matt Sims. He started off very shaky, played a little bit better towards the end, but I just pray to God that nothing happens to, to Matt Schaub and Matt Ryan, so I will not have to see these guys see Matt Sims. Okay, please, Lord, football gods, don't let that happen. I do not want to see Matt Sims on this team. All right, I would rather for the Falcons go out and try to get a guy like Colin Kaepernick or something. All right, make a trade for Fitzpatrick, something. Okay, I don't want to see Matt Sims playing any plays with this team. Don't want that to happen. Running backs, I love what I saw from Quadri Olison. All right, we're gonna see Quadri Olison play. I hope to see Quadri Olison play more with the first squad, the first offensive lineman. See those guys, but um, look, man, this is this is what we this is what the preseason is all about. The guys to showcase their talent. Tonight, Quadri Olison looked like a beast. He played well. He ran the ball strong. He was excellent in blitz package and pass protection. He did great. Brian Hill, he ran strong. Edo Smith was a little bit shaky for me, but when you look at the Falcons and their running back, man, I think the Falcons running back will be okay. The receivers, not much out of receivers. I love what I saw from Russell Gage. The guy looked like he's going to be a hell of a contributor for the Falcons this year. I don't think people are paying close attention to this Falcons receiving core. In my eyes, and I could be just a little bit biased, maybe a lot biased, but when you have Julio Jones, Calvin Ridley, Mohamed Sanu, and now Russell Gage, Justin Hardy, those guys are pretty good receivers, okay? All those guys can catch the ball. I love what I saw from, Austin Hooper is Austin Hooper. Don't like what I saw from Eric Saubert catching, missing a ton of easy catches. The backups, for the most part, outside of Zacchaeus. Zacchaeus had a couple of big catches tonight. Christian Blake played okay, but the wide receivers did great. We look at the offensive line. Oh my gosh, look, it was a nightmare. Offensive line was a nightmare. Shane Harlow is trash. Okay, I know I try to be positive, but that dude was absolute trash tonight. Gunnar was absolute trash tonight. Um, I don't what's the guy name? I forget his name, but 67 tonight, he was trash. I think it's Adam Geddes. He was absolute trash. Defensive line, oh my God. Chris Odom was absolutely look, that dude was all over the field. All right, he was all over the field, did great. They were constantly applying pressure. Everyone got in on the action. All right, John Kaminsky, Olison, I forget the kid's name, but those guys, everybody played well tonight. All right, I love what I saw from the defensive side of the ball, the linebackers, um, the front seven, all those guys played well. Look, man, this team, if they continue to play like this, aggressive, and continue to get after the quarterback, like this Falcons team is going to be scary, man. And I'm not just saying this because, this is my home team. This Falcons team got after the quarterback without Vic Beasley, without Tech, without Grady Jarrett. Those are our superstar players on defense. Without Deion Jones, without Keon O'Neal, without Desmond Trufant, without Ricardo Allen, they got after the quarterback and they made plays without the starters. So imagine what these guys are going to look like with these starters. So I'm loving what I saw from the defense tonight. Linebackers was look, the linebackers played great tonight. Jermaine Grace, look, I think he's going to have. It's safe to say that he's going to have a spot on this squad behind Deion Jones, Foye Olakun, Duke Wright, and those guys. Look, man, he made some plays tonight. He was all over the field. It's going to be difficult for Dan Quinn to release him. I don't think he'll go anywhere. But when you look at this, man, sheesh, I just love what I saw tonight. From the defensive side of the ball, these guys were making plays. They were forcing fumbles. Um, they had a chance at a pick six. He dropped it. Shivers or whatever his name is. But those guys played great. Okay, those guys played great, man. And special teams, it is what it is. I don't think you're going to see much out of special teams for the most part. But those guys, I still need to see more from the Italian Ice and Giorgio Tavecchio. I want to see more out of him. I don't think it's safe to say he is, a Matt blind replacement because look, this is the preseason. We need him to make big kicks during the regular season to see if he really is that guy. So yes, I want to see more from the kicker. I want to see consistency. And right now, look, I don't care if he misses a 52-yarder. I don't want our kickers missing any kick. All right. So I'm gonna be hard on our kickers until I see him consistently hit every single kick. I'm gonna give No, I'm gonna be a little bit hard on him. All right, so let's go to the questions, man. The comments in the section. Sexy Hobo, Swexy Hobo. What do you think of Matt Schaub? Think Matt Schaub played great. Jay Holland. Yeah, man, this was a good phase. BB Cox was good. Makari Reams. Man, Woo Carter. Look, man, look, I think this is gonna be this is gonna be good, man. This is gonna be good to see what's going on for the rest of this season, man. I'm just excited about it. Jarvis Williams and Jarvis, yeah, I promise not to try to. No, I promise to try not to cuss anybody out tonight. I'm gonna try, all right, just so I won't see. Just hope I don't see any dumb comments, and I'll try. I'll try my best. Neil is going to be comeback player of the year. Look, you will see next week. We're going to see some of the starters get some reps. Um, don't think we'll see a lot of Neil. Maybe a couple of series here and there to kind of get his feet under him coming back from the ACL tear. Would love to see him. Matty Ice winning the MVP. Makari Williams. Look, man, if you win MVP once, man, you've already elite quarterback in my eyes. So I will never doubt Matt Ryan. 12-4 season for the Falcons. I can see that happening. King Jeffrey Joe, I'm pleased. Like what I seen out of the players on defense and some of the skilled players on offense. Absolutely. I love what I saw from Matt Schaub being the backup. Like I said, man, you just never know how the NFL game will go. Pray to God that nothing happens to Matt Ryan. But I'm pleased with what I saw from Matt Schaub. All right. Jermaine Grace, yeah, he was pretty damn good tonight. King T'Challa um, was good. King Kale, he's my number one critic. All right, man, this dude busts my balls every chance he gets, but he's he's cool with me, man. Rob Sanchez was good. What do you think of Sims? Sims is trash. Let's just leave it at that. Falcons fans extraordinaire. The defense looked really good tonight, especially applying pressure to quarterback. Yeah, that's something that, I was thoroughly impressed by the defense. These guys got pressure all night long, and it never truly let up. It never let up. These guys got pressure from the beginning to the end, and I'm drawing a blank with the guy But this guy played well all night. He was making plays up front. He was applying pressure. I don't know its name right now, but it'll come to me. But he made plays all freaking night. And look, man, I love what I saw from the defense. Kojak Manatucket was good. Um, Michael was good. Time to cut some of these four stringers. I don't know when. I think they're gonna wait to the end of the preseason to kind of let some of these guys go. I'm not exactly sure, but I think that is the case. These guys are going to be cut towards the end of the season. I think it was a what you got to get to 53 by the end of the last preseason games, if I'm not mistaken. So it's going to be a long list to cut. You can cut guys early, but I think the Falcons will wait to kind of get these guys, time to play. Mike, what did you see? Did you see the aggressive defense? Absolutely, man. Kendrick McMichael. Yeah, they blew it again, but man, look, preseason is something that I play. Austin Larkin, thank you, thank you, thank you. That Austin Larkin, that guy's going to be on the practice squad. Austin Larkin was all over the field. That dude may have played himself to the team. All right, played himself on the team. He's won him a job because that dude was all over the place. Chris Oden, um, 79. I forget his name. I think his name Tule, whatever his name is. He was all over the field. A lot of guys would just continue to play. Not everybody. All right, everybody in the front seven, linebackers, defensive linemen, everyone got after the quarterback. And a lot of people was like, it was just the preseason. Miami Dolphins offensive line sucked. Well, that's not actually true. Miami Dolphins have a pretty good offensive line and depth on the offensive line. It's just the skill position. It's the quarterback that they struggle with. So Miami Dolphins have a pretty, deep offensive line. Those guys are pretty good. They're pretty aggressive. Um, but I like what I saw from them. We're gonna be a top 10 defense. I think we're gonna be a top 15, 20 sure. Jump just based on the change style. The guys are gonna be more aggressive. Guys are going to get after the quarterback. You're going to use Vic Beasley and attack McKinney the way they should. You got Desmond Trufant playing aggressively. Look, man, you got a better, more physical corner, and Isaiah Oliver still has some ways to go. But when you look at it, man, the Falcons last year, we got rid of Robert Alford. Yeah, Isaiah Oliver is, younger. This is his second year, but I think he's already better than Robert Alford. And that right there, that right there is good. Cody Powell was good. Wait until the starters get out there on defense. Yeah, man. Earlier tonight, just in a couple of snaps, Tack was Tack. Those guys up front, man. They was look from the very beginning. That defense was getting after the quarterback. That's what you want. Tack played with energy. Tack played with that crazy, insane, energy, that passion. Man, Tack may be a freaking monster. All right. Tack may surprise everyone. We're looking at Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, him just getting paid, but Tack McKinley, he has the potential to be the best defensive lineman on his squad. He is that good. I truly believe in Tack McKinley. And yes, I'm a Vic Beasley guy. Yes, I'm a Tack guy. Yes, I'm a Grady Jarrett guy. But Tack has the potential to be the best defensive lineman on this team. So when you look at it, man, the Falcons, I just love what I saw from that defense. They were aggressive. They played with passion. They played with energy. And Quinn was just putting these guys in a position where they didn't have to think. They just reacted and got after the quarterback. And more importantly, these guys stopped the run. These guys stopped the run. They stopped the run and they get after the quarterback. So anytime you can stop the run and get after the quarterback, you increases the chances of quarterbacks making bad throws, hesitating, and that's what you want. That's exactly what you want on the defense. And like I said before, and I'm going to continue to say this, if the Falcons are a top 10 defense, I promise you the Falcons are going to the Super Bowl. I promise you that. Falcons have a top 10 defense. Matt Ryan stays healthy. Julio Jones stays healthy. This Falcons team is a Super Bowl contender. I promise you that. Because this is all we've been waiting for since Matt Ryan has pretty much been with the Atlanta Falcons. We're waiting to build a defense. When we finally build a defense, we finally get a defense. Look, bro, this team is going to be scary. You already can't do anything with Julio. And then you got to factor in, what if Devontae Freeman comes back as the same old freak? What if Free is healthy? What if Julio is healthy and he continues to do what he does? Hell, Julio said he can have 3,000 yards. Okay? Julio said he could go for 3,000. You get Free and Julio doing that thing and the top 10 defense? Come on, bro. This team can really be scary. And a lot of people are just not paying attention to this Atlanta Falcons team. But bro, my goodness, man. Bro, this team is absolutely amazing. If this team is a top 10 defense with this offense, Devontae Freeman gets back to his usual. Julio Jones does exactly what Julio Jones does. Tell me why. Tell me why they can't go to the Super Bowl. And you have a better receiver in Calvin Ridley. Calvin Ridley is better than most team number twos. This Calvin Ridley is not even the starter on this squad. The starter on this squad is actually Mohamed Sanu. So you have Julio Jones, Devontae Freeman, if he comes back healthy, Matt Ryan, Austin Hooper was a Pro Bowler. You have Chris Lindstrom, who looks like a absolute mauler. Come on, bro. People saying I'm smoking. Okay? Don't smoke, bro. I'm just telling the truth. I'm just telling you the truth, man. If this Falcons team if the Falcons have a top 10 defense, come on, bro. There's no reason why this team cannot go to the Super Bowl with a top 10 defense, especially with the healthy Matt Ryan, especially with the healthy Julio Jones. All right? And if you're a Falcons fan, if you don't believe that, look, you're not really a Falcon fan in my eyes. Because this team, come on, bro. Madison Lane, Mike Chill. Look, man, I truly believe this. And I can do the homework for you. I'll do the videos for you. I can break down the stats for you. The Falcons were 7-9. The Falcons were 7-9 with absolutely no defense. Okay? This Falcons team could have easily been 3-13 with no defense. Pretty much no defense. Ken O'Neal was out for the season. Ricardo Allen was out for the season. Deion Jones broke his foot. Those are three key starters. And they still were 7-9. Okay? Come on, bro. You got to stop. This team was absolutely, look, in my eyes, this team overachieved even last year with absolutely no defense. All right? Absolutely no defense. And this team still somehow made 7-9 with a great offense. Matt Ryan was like 70-something yards away from 5,000 yards passing. And this team ended up 7-5, 7-9. And at least 4 of the 5 games that they lost, they were one possession away from winning the game. And these guys couldn't stop. This is one of the reasons why we didn't win 10 games last year. It's because they couldn't get the stop. They could not get the stop. That's the reason why the Falcons lost at least 3 to 4 games right off top. The Dallas game, they couldn't stop anybody. We couldn't stop the Saints from doing anything. We couldn't stop the Carolina Panthers. Those 3 games right off bat. Those 3 teams right off bat that I just named that could have the Falcons could have easily won. And you're looking at 10 wins without Keanu O'Neal, without Ricardo Allen, without Deion Jones. And the Bengals. All right? So when you look at this team, man, with a top 10 defense, come on. Tell me how can these guys not make the Super Bowl with a top 10 defense? Look, man, it was embarrassing just to look at the stats, the run defense stats. Like, we were bottom in run defense in every statistical category possible when it comes to run defense. We couldn't stop anybody. We did not stop anybody. And this year, you get Keanu O'Neal back, who leads the team in tackles every single year. That's a huge part of the defense that you missed. You get Ricardo Allen, who's probably one of the most unappreciated guys on this team. This guy is so freaking intelligent. He knows everyone's job, offense and defense. Okay? He knows everyone's job on offense and defense, and the opponent offense and defense. That's how intelligent Ricardo Allen is. And the Falcons, look, man, just last year, did not have a leader until the week 9 when Deion Jones came back. So the Falcons, when you look at it, man, someone said it in the chat, Falcons are probably the scariest sleeper teams in the NFL. Teams are paying close attention to this squad. They don't want this Falcons team to get hot. Look, the Patriots are still thinking about us. Okay? The Patriots are still thinking about us. These guys are still thinking about us. Why? Your boy Tom Brady signed a contract with $28.3 million. $28.3 million. Like, come on, bro. Y'all so lame for that. Like, that's so old. It's good that you guys still thinking about us. How we smacked your ass for pretty much the entire game. The only reason why we really truly lost that game is that defense just got tired. And that's just the fact of the matter. We whipped their ass pretty much the entire game until we just got tired. It's simple as that. Defense got tired. They exhausted themselves. Poor clock management. And that's how we truly lost the game. But we smashed the Patriots' ass the entire third quarter. And that fourth quarter, we just didn't have enough to finish. So they are definitely thinking about us. They are definitely scared of us, okay? This team is scared of us, all right? They are scared of the Atlanta Falcons. They don't want to see us. Nobody wants to see us get hot. All right? They don't want to see us get hot. Cornerbacks suck, man. The cornerbacks are cornerbacks, man. All right, we just got to see. There's no game planning. There's nothing, man. It's all good. Yes, just SW. You like how Brian Hill played? Absolutely. I don't know if it's enough. I really don't know if it's enough for Brian Hill to make the squad. Why I say this? Because the Falcons are in a position where they can do two things. They can either cut Ricky Ortiz, or they can kind of use Brian Hill and Quadri Olison as a fullback, in which I'm not exactly sure what they will do, but that is an option that they can use Brian Hill or Quadri Olison, and that way you can have both guys instead of just getting rid of guys because we don't know. We truly don't know. I know that Edo Smith is a damn good player, but we don't know if he's going to be that guy. If he's going to be the second guy, because Quadri Olison made some plays tonight. Brian Hill, he made some plays, so we don't know for sure. Spanky Love, okay. Our defense was okay. All right, yeah, it was okay. The Golden Rooster, what's good, man? Yeah, Rosen did have time to play, time to throw the ball, and that's one of the reasons why I said I'm very impressed with the Atlanta Falcons defense. Is because people don't realize that the Dolphins have a pretty good offensive line, and we got consistent pressure on a pretty decent offensive line team. They're pretty good at offensive line. And the Falcons did great. They got pressure all night. All freaking night on a pretty good offensive line. So look, I'm impressed. Grit Tastas Payne. I hope I said it right. We need to cut down on penalties. Yeah, man. Yeah, the penalties for this team. Yeah, man, it was pretty bad. Ugh. Shane Harlow, Matt Gunno, Geddes, guys were just all over the field. We was just off defensive side of the ball, too many penalties. Guys, just pass interference, holding. The refs were just calling the games pretty tight. That's pretty common during the preseason, but there's still too many penalties for the Falcons. They got to cut down on that for absolutely sure. Archangel Madu, I'm a fan of the bigger running back. To be honest, nothing against Freya Ito or the start. Yeah, man. You really have to have bigger running backs because from what I saw from Ito Smith and short yardage situation, I wasn't happy. I wasn't satisfied. I think he got stuffed at least 2 or 3 times on short yard situation. That's Ito Smith. I think you have to have guys like Quadri Oderson and Brian Hill on the squad with a Devontae Freeman, who is an excellent short yardage back. But you gotta have these big guys. And Quadri Oderson is a freaking load. Brian Hill is a freaking load. But I think Quadri Oderson will more than likely win that third spot. And you may have Brian Hill as the fourth running back on the practice squad. But Austin Larkin is another guy um, that I absolutely love doing the defense. That guy played well all freaking night. I think he earned a spot on this team. Madison Lane, Chris Lindstrom, he was great. Chris Lindstrom was absolutely amazing tonight. I think Chris Lindstrom, you know, we saw what he can bring for this offense, and he did not make mistakes. That's what you look for in offensive linemen. Can they handle the pressure? Did he prevent from having, a ton of penalties? Didn't get penalized. He was physical. He was efficient, and he played well. So the least that you hear from your offensive lineman, the better. And Chris Lindstrom is absolutely great, man. Uh, Deshaun Phillips played well also. Um, yeah, man. Falcon fan extraordinaire. They was definitely under siege all night. I love what I saw from 79 Tack McKinley. Like those guys got the quarterback, man, and I love what I saw. Um, just stop. All right, just stop. Rise up, run down. You guys check out Rise Up, Run Down. Logan. Um, he's a part of the underground unintentional umbrella. All right, unintentional grounded umbrella. Check him out. Subscribe to his channel. But yeah, he's a damn good content creator, man. Like I said, man, I don't put on any bull crap, but your boy Logan at the Rise Up Rundown, he is damn good. So check him out also, man. U.S. Navy AD was good. Anthony Wright on NFL. So look, man, it was a lot of penalties. Anthony Wright, but this is the preseason. I think they're kind of getting the rookies and the backup players acclimated to how they're going to call things this year. So I wouldn't necessarily read too much in the penalties tonight, but there were too many penalties, um, to be honest. But I wouldn't read too much in it. I think in the preseason they kind of pick on, just to pick on to kind of give everyone an idea of what they're looking for and how to kind of what to look for and how to combat that. Um, Mad Mike is smoking crack. Ain't no Super Bowl for Atlanta. We blew that. The fact that you said we blew that, I might just put you in timeout just for that. All right, just relax, bro. If you're a Falcons fan, you can't look at this squad and you don't see Super Bowl potential. Are you really Atlanta Falcons fan? I think's not. I'm just bullshit, man. Look, man, that's your prerogative. You think the Falcons are not a Super Bowl contender? It's all good. That's your opinion. I think they are. If the Falcons can have a top 10 defense and continue to stay healthy, Matt Ryan, Julio Jones can stay healthy, Devontae Freeman returns to form, I truly believe that this Falcons team can be a Super Bowl contender. That's without a doubt. I truly believe this. And like I said, I don't throw out BS just to say it. All right, just to be a super fan. I can break down this team from top to bottom and tell you exactly why I believe this Falcons is a Super Bowl contender. It's because one, like I said before earlier, this Falcons team was ranked what 27, 28th in 2016, and we made the Super Bowl. Okay, and if you give Matt Ryan a defense, a top 10 defense, nonetheless, come on, bro. How can you not say these guys don't have Super Bowl potential? These guys are absolutely talented. Offensive line improvement. You improve tight end. You improve running back. You improve the receiving core. You improve the defensive line. You improve linebacker. You improve secondary. Don't know what to think about the special teams right now, but you improved almost every position. So this team is definitely have the potential to get to the Super Bowl if they get back. All right. If they get back to playing great defense, creating turnovers like they did in 2019, yeah, bro. I promise you. And like I said, if this is all predicated on health with Matt Ryan and Julio Jones, those guys continue to stay healthy and do what they do, the Falcons have a top 10 defense. I promise you they'll go to the Super Bowl. I promise you that. And that's just the facts. All right, all about the realest Terrence R. Hey everyone, our defense looking good. Absolutely. Yeah, man. Jamon Brown actually played well in short yardage. I think the Falcons are going to do some unique things with the offensive line. People are wondering why that we sign guys like Jamon Brown and Carpenter and whatnot. Why do we sign these guys to contracts? Why do we do that? Look, we got to improve in short yardage situations. We have to improve in short yardage situations, and you get the biggest, meanest guys, and you pay them money, even if you have to overpay these guys. We got to have depth, and the Falcons finally had depth. So yes, I think we're going to see a lot of Jamon Brown. I think we're going to see a lot of Carpenter. These guys in run situations where he's just going to bring in the offensive lineman, line him as a eligible tight end, and these guys are going to make plays, man. They're going to physical, try to out physical the Saints. We're going to try to out physical the Bucks. We're going to try to out physical the Panthers. So yes, I truly believe that this Falcons offense is the Falcons team is just going to be more aggressive, and we're going to try to put the physical in the fast and physical. Because the last year or so, we really haven't been physical. Madison Lane, do you think Caleb will start now? No, I don't think Caleb McGarry will start. I don't think he will start to begin with. All right. I don't think he's going to. I never thought that he was going to. You see my boys from Unintentional Grounding. All right, I told you guys we got a chat, man, and they're hitting me up right now. Yeah, we doing the thing live, man. We doing the thing live. But yeah, man. I think this Falcons team is definitely all right. I think this team definitely um has what it takes to get to the Super Bowl. But as far as Caleb McGarry, I never thought that he would get the starting job. I always thought that the Falcons, especially when they signed Tyson Bridle to that 2 year, I believe it was a 2 year deal, $19 million. Yeah, I knew he was going to start without a doubt. So Caleb McGarry, they'll probably bring him along slowly, use him in. Yeah, it was a 3 year deal. Thank you, Madison. Yeah, but I think they was going to bring Caleb McGarry. There's no rush to bring in Caleb McGarry, quick, fast. But yes, thank you, Justin Rogers, for that super chat, man. I truly appreciate that, bro. I truly appreciate that. All right. Yeah, I think um, Ty Lane from Newark. Oh, actually, shoot. You know what? My sister is actually in Jersey, man. She is in Jersey, so yeah, man. I got some people, got family up north. So yeah, man. I love New York. I love the North, man. But it's nothing like the South. But yes, I do have family up there, man. I actually like it up there. But yeah, did Gaskin play? I'm not sure, Gio. Um, I think he did. Isn't Matt Ryan on a starting streak? Absolutely. I think Matt Ryan's starting streak is somewhere like 230. Yeah, I think it's like 230 games in a row. Like yeah, Matt Ryan is a freaking Iron Man right now, man. Yeah, he's a freaking Iron Man. Matt Ryan is just so dope. All right, Matt Ryan is just so dope. As long as Matt Ryan he continues to stay healthy. Look, man, this squad is going to do big things. But it's all predicated on what that defense do if we can get back to the Super Bowl. If we get to the Super Bowl, it's going to be because that defense is a top ranked defense. That's how we're going to get. Matt Ryan is going to be Matt Ryan. But if we want to win championships, we want to win a championship, we got to have a top defense. And I think this Falcons right now, what they have on offense, and they continue to build on defense, this Falcons team definitely has what it takes to be a Super Bowl contender. Peter Ellis was good. Your boy Lieutenant Dan. All right, yeah, man, Lieutenant Dan. That man, look, Lieutenant. Let me tell you something about Dan, man. Let me tell you something about Dan. Dan loves to give me crap. All right. He loves to give me crap. And I love to give Logan crap. All right. That's just what we do. I love to just pick on Logan. And Dan loves to pick on me. That's just how it goes, man. All right. He's full of crap sometimes. And most of the time I am right. And most of the time he is wrong. But yeah. We just give each other crap, man. But like I said, man, you guys, man, all right. This is the fearsome foursome, or what I call the fearsome foursome of YouTube. Your boy Mad Mike, your boy Logan, the Rise Up Rundown, Jazzy Jeff, and Lieutenant Dan. All right, that's it. Nothing against the guys from Pound for Pound. Please, all right, please hit that subscribe button, even at their channel. All right, I love what they're doing, but if those guys want to be a part of unintentional grounding, our umbrella, our team, tell them to hit us up, man. Because what we're doing here, we're trying to we're trying to create a positive place where you get nothing but the truth and the facts. The facts and the truth. The truth and the facts. And the facts and the truth. Period. All right? That's what we do. No more of this negativity, separating, talking crap about our players. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So hit up Lieutenant Dan, the Unintentional Gunner, Logan, at the Rise Up Right Down, Jazzy Jeff. We got to get him over 1,000 subscribers, man. All right, we got to get him over 1,000 subscribers. So hit up Jazzy Jeff also. Jazzy Jeff, Real Talk, another Falcons creator. Check him out, man. I guarantee you'll love our content, man. Thank you, Brandon Kuiper. What's good? Look, all of us got a great channel, all right? Everyone got a good channel. All those 4 guys, including Pound for Pound, everybody got a great channel, all right? We got Falcons fans, Falcons creator, content creators. We got to stick together, man. None of that negative crap. Atlanta, there's a new Falcons YouTuber, Atlanta Sports First Take. He's a new, give him a thumbs up. I'll check him out. I promise you I'll check him out. But it's all, look, like I said before, it's all about Falcons fans. We got to stick together because we already know those guys hate to give us credit. But they love when we struggle. So guess what? Atlanta Falcons content creators, Atlanta Falcons fans, we got to stick together, bro. The neighbors, yep. Sleeters, it's good. All those guys. I support all those guys. I'm subscribed to every last one of those guys. So, yes, man. Jazzy Jeff, man, he just has a different perspective. I wouldn't necessarily say he's negative, man. I think we just have to let people have their own opinion. I don't necessarily think it's negative. He just thinks differently. It's simple as that, man. But I think what differs, negative and just harsh, all right? Harsh? Yeah, that's crazy, Dan. 42 people and only 14 likes. Yeah, come on, man. Give your boy Mike some love, all right? Give your boy, man, Mike some love. Hit that like button, man. Hit that subscribe button, okay? Dan is in my life because I do the same thing to him. I do the exact same thing to him. I'm always talking crap in his live too, so it is what it is, man. But Falcons fans, I truly appreciate it, man. It is getting late. I don't know how the hell Dan does more than an hour and 30 minutes, 2 hours. I've done 2 hours before, but bruh, my throat hurts. Maybe I need to get something to drink. All right. Man, man, my think is the OG. Look, man. Look, man. I don't want to be the OG. I don't want to be a leader. I don't want to be any of that, man. I'm here to help you, Logan. I'm here to help Lieutenant Dan. I'm here to help Jazzy Jeff, Sleeter, Pound for Pound. Look, man, like I said, everybody who does Falcons content, we got to stick together because, like I said, and I've said this over and over again, you probably going to get tired of me saying this crap. We're going to get tired of me saying this, but they love to hate us. The media loves to hate us. They get us every chance they get. They love to hate us. So we got to stick together. Tequila, Five Guys burgers. Look, man, look, I'm hungry as hell right about now. So y'all got to chill with all this food and drinking. All right, I'm hungry as hell. My throat hurts. I think Miller. You think Miller needs to play Justin Miller? Jordan Miller, excuse me. He needs to play more physical. Coming out of college, um, Jordan Miller wasn't necessarily a physical corner. I think what set him apart is just his physical, not physical, but his feet. I thought he had great feet. I thought he had great awareness, instincts as a corner. And if he continues to improve as far as his technique is concerned, finding the ball, just need more reps. Much like Isaiah Oliver, he just needs more reps. I thought he's a great corner. I thought he's a pretty good corner. I'm surprised that he slipped that far, to be honest, because I love what I saw from Jordan Miller. Um, Great feet. Sheffield's another guy that I like, but those guys just need reps. To be honest, I love. Actually, I'm pretty happy that these guys are getting the reps, and we have 5 preseason games because these guys these guys absolutely need these reps because you never know when the guy's gonna go down. So as many reps these guys can get in the preseason, I don't need to see true fun. I already know what true fun is. For the most part, I know what Isaiah Oliver is. So we don't need these guys to play. We need Sheffield and Jordan Miller to get these reps. So absolutely, man. No more Robert Alford, Brandon Kuiper. No more Robert Alford. Thank God, man. Thank God. I think the only thing that was really keeping Robert Alford around was that pick six, man. That 2016 season where it was just going his way. Things were just going his way. He was just making big plays. But yeah, Robert Alford, thank God he actually gave up the most yards. Yeah, he gave up the most yards than any freaking corner in the league. Do you hear me? Robert Alford gave up the most yards and damn near the and highest completion percentage given up. Quarterbacks throwing towards Robert Alford was damn near perfect. I think the QBR throwing towards Robert Alford was like someone in the neighborhood of 108 or something crazy like that. Like you said, you guys can check out the Real Patman. Check him out at Twitter, man. At the Real Patman on Twitter. He can give you these stats. It's unbelievable how bad Robert Alford was last year. And now he's gone. You got better, younger. DeMonte Casey, who I think that got snubbed for the Pro Bowl, led the league in interception. That's just my opinion. I thought he was great. But yeah, man, I like what I saw from the team. But I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man. It's about to hit that dub. 12 o'clock. I know a lot of you guys have to go. But I appreciate it, man. Good game for the Falcons. I love what I saw from the defensive side of the ball, defensive line. The front seven, those guys got after the quarterback. We saw some 52. We saw some bare fronts. We saw 34. Man, we saw everything, all right? We saw everything. Michael Keaton, appreciate it. Everybody, all right? 33 people in this chat. If you guys haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Your boy, Mad Mike, is out, man. Peace.